Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Stellaris as we're playing with the Megacorp expansion as the Walmart Slugs. So yeah, I am gonna have to make sure that we keep this video to a good length here. I gotta pick my kids up here in a minute. I'm recording this on the day that it's supposed to be coming out here on Monday. I'm just really behind on schedule with this series, unfortunately, and largely because of you know, me being sick and then working. I worked on Sunday. I worked all day Sunday. So yeah, didn't really have time to record this video, so it is going to be late again. But after I pick my kids up, I'm thinking about recording a couple videos, try to get back on schedule. We'll see if we can make it happen or not. So yeah, let's go and get started since this is going to be a regular length episode. I would like to hop on into it. So let's get the game rolling. One of the things we were doing was building up these two shipyards here. There's still a few things we can do. Of course, the Zipar station is our as they call it, bastion. It's our defensive one. So we can go ahead and get one of these built here. We could do the ship range. I like the ship range because then they can start firing on them as soon as they come into the system typically. However, some of these other ones are a little bit more advantageous, such as like knocking out their shields or not letting them disengage. We're going to do the disruption field generator. I think that's the best one. What just happened? We had something finish up here. I don't know what it is though. Probably not important. So the star base here, this is our trade hub. One thing you can do is add a second trade hub for the modules, and then that will allow you to gather one further system away. But that doesn't actually help us here in Asda, because if you guys see, we're already getting the only trade that we need to get right now. There's no other trade anywhere around here with the exception of that one, but that would be 1, 2. So we need 2 more trade hubs to take advantage of that. Construction complete. All right, so I think these are all the construction complete here is on our planets right now. Let's take a look at how everything's going. Corporate HQ looking pretty good here. Nothing really that we need to do at the moment. Looking good on jobs in Sam's Club now that we had finished up the alloy factory. That means we're also going to get more alloys. The alloy growth is looking fantastic now. That was a problem that we were having before, but it's looking good. We got the city district built here on Asda. So looking all right on jobs. I think we will go ahead and build something else though. Yeah, because we'll get the building next, but of course that would create one unemployment. So let's go ahead and make sure that we get something here. I see that we need food. I know that Sam's Club's our food place, but you know, you can't just build food on one planet. Besides, if somebody takes that planet and then you watch all your people starve because Sam's Club is gone. And without Sam's Club, where are you going to get all your big old huge massive packages of goods? So on this Hexasaros station here, there's not really anything for us to build. We could get the resource storage capacity, but we're not really at max on any of these at the moment. For the you know, silos, I don't really see any reason to get that. And there's not really anything else beneficial to us. I guess we get the hydroponics bay. It does cost energy, but food is a problem, so that would, I guess, be one thing that we could go ahead and do to get the 3 food here. Yeah, might as well, I suppose. Well, where's this one located? Oh, it's right there in Asda. We have an event here, another special project that we can now research. Our guys are pretty busy right now, our science ships. So hopefully we can get some of these completed this episode. Prosperity. We got 3 of these left. City districts provide 1 additional clerk job. Or buildings districts. You know what? Let's do this one. And I think that will, yeah, that'll provide jobs on all of these. We're going to get 1 or 2 more jobs here. For several locations. We did get the auxiliary fire control, not really something that we had to have right now, but I think we're kind of stuck with not very many options on that. Barrier point defense, research station output, or the planetary FTL inhibitors. I really like the inhibitors because it stops them from running, and most importantly, it stops them from moving past that station. I think we're going to get those because then you can lock them down. A defensive defensive system is really a defensive system once you have that in there, because they can't go past it without defeating the station. Did finish up the special project here, and this is give us extra dimensional insight modifier for 240 months, which is increased research speed. Excellent. That does mean the science ship needs a new task. Let's have them research the anomaly in Sam's Club. It's level 2, so it shouldn't take too long. Should be able to complete it relatively quickly. Complete. All right. What is this? Oh yes, the pirate hunters. got our pirate hunters out there. If you guys want to see how that works again, I guess we can go ahead and do this first. Yeah, we'll go ahead and research that, I suppose. So when we go to the trade, a little trade mode here, the way you have to make sure that you're doing this is you can actually have him patrolling multiple trade routes, and you just have to make sure that he's able to do it before that modifier expires to keep the pirate suppression down. So you can use this one pirate ship. If it only works for so long. Once the trade value gets too high, then you'll need more ships. But you can use that one ship for quite a while to kind of patrol all your trade hubs, as long as the systems are close enough. So what did we get here? Okay, and that was the Sam's Club one that did generate us 3, or I thought it did. I'm not seeing anything there. Never mind. I thought it gave us 3 research. Maybe I read that wrong. So this guy, where are we gonna put him? What other jobs are still out here? You know what? That's probably what the problem was. I can't see it. There it is. We're in the wrong map mode. All right, so we got to get our construction guy taking advantage of that. I'm looking for more tasks here. I could have swore we had a few more over here, but I'm not seeing it. I know that we have the research project there. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not there. Okay, I guess we can send them back out. Scanning, because yeah, I'm not seeing any other locations here that he needs to work on, and we'll keep this guy over here doing that. So yeah, let's go ahead and send him out this way, I suppose. Go ahead and have him start scanning systems out here, all the nearby ones. There we go. So you take care of that, my friend, and then this science ship here can go ahead and take care of our special research project there. And our construction ship, he's done over here. So what we're gonna want to do is go ahead and have him take care of the extra research we just found in Sam's Club. So somebody had talked about getting one of these continental worlds, colonizing one of these. I had to pause that for a second because I'm still coughing, guys. Yeah, I wouldn't call myself sick. This is probably the first episode I've recorded since we started the series where I'd feel like I'm not still sick. I don't really have the symptoms anymore. With the exception of the goddamn cough, man. I cannot get over this fucking thing. It's just kicking my ass. But yeah, somebody had said to colonize one of these planets. I think it was actually this one over here. The problem with this, guys, is look at the pop amenities usage, plus 50%. Pop upkeep, plus 50%. That would be extremely expensive. I do not see how that is beneficial to get those. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think it's worth it. I think there's far better things that we could do. We have gone up on our naval capacity because of this here. Okay, this is that event that just popped up there. This has given us the derelict class. So we are now above our naval capacity, which is increasing our cost, I believe. But these are really good, so we're not going to get rid of these. Obviously, they're pretty decent. As you can see, we're on large X-ray lasers, 4s here. So yeah, very decent. So yeah, I'm not going to get rid of those. Instead, we'll just get rid of one of these here. Go ahead and split the fleet. If I can remember how to do that. Transfer ships. There we go. We're just going to transfer one of these and get rid of that one. And make sure I'm not making any mistakes. Get rid of that guy. That does mean I think the fleet manager is still stuck at 16, so we are going to want to fix that. But yeah, our naval capacity is fairly low right now. Not quite as high as I'd like. Let's go and move these guys back to the HQ station. But you know, we're not really at conflict with anybody. Just taking a look at our only neighbor here and how they look for our relative flowers. We're gonna go grant them flowers, try and make friends of them. Their fleet power is inferior to ours. Everything else is pretty much the same here, but our fleet is larger, so it's just not a problem. It looks like Sam Walton has developed new skills. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Military pioneer, ship upgrade cost and ship build cost is now going to be lower. All right, awesome. Those ship upgrade costs can be incredibly expensive, so yeah, that's good. It looks like we can finally go ahead and create the planetary administration here on Asda, so let's go ahead and take care of that. And I believe jobs is going to be good for a little while on most of our planets because of that one thing that we got there. Archaeological project complete. So this has got us one of the Zybrix artifacts, and engineering research has been increased. Is that our first one? I want to say that it is. Yeah, 1 of 6 artifacts uncovered here for the Zybrix. Our science ship didn't do anything. And he's the one that has all these tasks he needs to do. Oh, there's one right there. I knew that there was one over here. I was looking for that one, and somehow I just missed it when I had that other guy. And I could have swore it was right here. And yeah, it's over here. That's where it was. All right, so this guy's got a lot of stuff that he's got to work on. He's still got 3 anomalies over here he needs to take care of. This is Gorbleg. Gorbleg, that's a great name for a slug. I really like the name list that we selected for our slugs. I think it's fitting. Every time I see their names, I say slug. That's a slug. That's perfect. Do we have any edicts that we can make use of? We are now starting to stack on the influence since we stopped growing for a little while because of our size. One person said in the comments that apparently Paradox has stated that too many people are flipping out about this administrative cap and not wanting to go above it when it was kind of intended for you to go above a little bit and just take the penalties. But yeah, I don't know. I know that we are a corporate, so we get increased penalties, and they look expensive to me. Like, we're barely above it. I don't know why you'd want to go above that too much. It's not the technology and tradition costs that are expensive, it's the rest. The leader upkeep and the leader cost. Leader cost gets expensive, so that can really slice on your into your energy. So yeah, we're gonna read this because I don't know. Well, no, we know what we want to do. We want to get to the bottom of this. Of course, why would we not?
Log updated.
We want to get to the bottom of it. So that's not a task there. We did find energy there that's not being used. So we're gonna have to get our construction ship working on that. Let's do the anomaly here. So we still have the. Oh, there's the. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to do this one first. Research that project there, the special project. So we'll do that first, and then we'll do these other anomalies here. All right, let's take a look at the construction ship. He's getting that research there. I'm gonna go ahead and task him to grab up the energy next, because I'm gonna forget. It doesn't matter anyway. It looks like he was done. So how are we doing on our research right now? We are currently really, really good on the society research. Of course, that's from the observation post there. And physics is looking good, but engineering could be a lot better. So yeah, let's go and research that anomaly. This is in the first system that we are exploring here, Ishtrum, and also have found, level 6 anomaly. Jeez, yeah, that's pretty high. Hopefully it's good. Although I have not found that difficulty really has anything to do with how good of the rewards that you get. A lot of times it doesn't seem to matter. Unusual tectonics. Yeah, we'll go and take that. And was that over here? Yep. So this is looking like a pretty good system now. Probably gonna want to grab that up. Once again, though, I don't know if I want to expand any further until we can get the administrative cap up. I understand what Paradox is saying. Yeah, technology and tradition cost isn't much. But with our 50% plus 50% penalty there, I don't know, it just seems like that's a lot. Leader cost is already at 10%. Would I really want to increase that any higher? Not really. We did get our research done here. Ooh, destroyers. There we go. About fucking time. And here we go. This is what we needed, administrator cap. We'll grab that up. I didn't even look up what the other two are. As soon as I see that administrator cap, I'm ready to go for it so that we can start expanding. Of course, before we do expand, I think we should probably get these systems here. Star crazy. All right, so Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, society research gained. We have a science ship over here that's done. Let's have him finish the anomalies over here. We'll do that one first, if I can click on it. All right, so he'll go and take care of that. Maybe I didn't click on it. Apparently I didn't because he's not doing anything. Get over there, man. Huh. He is not like listening to me. I said research the anomaly. What the fuck's he doing? Oh, okay. Maybe the leader died? You know what? I think the leader might have died in that event and I wasn't reading it. And that's why you should always read your events. So, got adaptable, leader experience growth, anomaly research speed. I think we'll probably go with that. He's also 30 years old. Yeah, I think that's probably the best one to get. Let's get Gesh over here. I didn't lose him. He's not over here. Yeah, I guess he must have died from the event and I didn't read it. All right, so let's go ahead and get another guy over here. Get him out there. That explains why I'm clicking on this and he's not doing his job. They don't got a leader and have a scientist. So we can now get a building here on Asda. Yeah, we don't really need it job-wise, but we're going to go ahead and grab something anyways. We have discovered another alien species over here in CAF. Oh, actually, no, that's actually not going to be an alien species. We will go ahead and try and investigate it first just for the influence. Yeah, that's not going to be another empire. Thankfully, I suppose. We should look upon that as a benefit. All right, so alloys is looking pretty good. Consumer goods is looking good too, but there's a few things I'd like to change. Oh, wait, what happened? All right, hold up. We need to take a look at this. We have hostiles. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this researching. And let's take a look at who these hostiles are. Oh, okay, it's these guys. All right, so he's gonna have to flee from there. All right, well, that's fine. It doesn't look like he's gonna be a... Oh, he's 995. Yeah, we might not be able to take him out. I don't know. With this hurricane fleet here, and I think we're gonna go ahead and combine these two fleets. I think they're in the same system, so we should be able to merge them there. And we're at 835. Okay, 1.2 thousand. So we could probably take him out. We take some losses. Yeah, we'd take a few losses. It's not worth it to do it right now. We'll just wait. There's no rush. Let's go ahead and have our science ship survey these two. Just skip that one for right now. That's fine. And did we ever... We never did build anything here. That's right, because there wasn't anything to build. Yeah, nothing that I really wanted here. Nothing that was really speaking to me. Got that influence. We have contacted the traders. The Zerocorp. Corp. Paradox has got me saying corp now, because they call it corp. It should be pronounced core. I'm not one to get on anybody's pronunciation, of course, because I'm terrible at pronunciation. It's not my strong suit. We can actually build something on both of these planets. All right. Well, this one actually needs jobs, so let's go ahead and take care of that. We do not have the corporate culture site yet, and it's so good that I think we are going to get it. Yeah, I think that's. Like I said, it's our special building. Makes sense to grab it as soon as we can. Asda already has the corporate culture site. Let's see what we want to get here. Amenities. That's what they need. They need amenities, so that's what we're gonna get. I guess hollow theaters would probably be the best option. Yeah, let's do hollow theaters here. And now they shall have entertainment for the masses. All right, and we got our tradition. This is going to be buildings and districts have their build cost reduced and their build speed increased. And then the last one that we're going to be getting here is city districts providing an additional housing. And we're going to get the finisher effect, which is going to give 1 merchant job per 50 pops. Okay. And of course, then we'll be able to pick another perk as well, which is always exciting. Void clouds.
Log update.
So we got a special project from that. And I think that's not one that's actually in a location. I think we just researched it. It's going to be 27 months. Let me make sure that we're not currently researching anything extremely important. And we're almost done with that, so let's wait. That's 1 month away. Let them finish that up.
Generate some revenue.
And let's do... Oh man, there's so many good options here. Yeah, there's a lot of fantastic options here. I think what we're going to do is go ahead and do it just so we can research faster, though. I was like getting those early just because all the next texts after that are going to be easier. But we're not going to be able to get anything yet because I'm going to go ahead and do the cloud study, just get that knocked out. I'm excited to get destroyers. I got all these, like, you know, interesting names that I can't wait to use that kind of fit along our theme, the Slug and Walmart theme. And unfortunately, I have not been able to take advantage of them. Did we just extend out to here? I don't think that was in our... Maybe it was. Why is the construction ship here? That's got to be why. I must have grabbed it up. Yeah, build a starbase there. I don't recall telling him to build a starbase there. All right. I mean, we needed to get it anyway, but that's not one of the first ones I would have gotten. Huh. How did I end up doing that? I bet what happened is I thought I had the science ship click, and then I clicked on here to do the research the anomalies, and instead I told him to... go build a system out there. I mean, we had to get it anyways, but like I said, that would not be the fucking first one I would have gotten. I would have gotten this one. Well, we can't get the exotic gas extraction, but still, any of these systems would have been better. There's like no benefit to that one yet. Of course, once we get that anomaly, he might find something there. But yeah, that's not how I would have done that. It's kind of irritating, and I had messed that up, but whatever. Nothing to be done now. Let's see, is there anything else for him to build out here? Not really. I mean, we can keep increasing our size, as always. I think we're going to go ahead and grab that system up. We know we're going to want that one. Let's do it. I don't want, like I said, I don't want to get too much above this. I mean, yeah, that's extremely expensive. I don't know what Paradox is talking about. Like I said, maybe it's just I'm seeing it as a corporate, and the penalties are higher. Hurting on food as well. Come on, Sam's Club. Do something about that. So our edicts have expired. We have the money to continue them. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't do them all again. Yeah, there's no reason not to. They're all helpful. Or at least the ones that are done by money. We could do the farming subsidies to kind of help with the food situation, and we have the extra influence. I'm also thinking about the election here coming up. What's it in 2240? Yeah, I don't want to spend the influence. I think we're going to need that. Yeah, we'll keep the influence for the election. I want to make sure that I am able to play a role in that. So as the station here, we have the disruption field generator, and I want to get the other one here. Not this one. Where is it? Didn't we get that? Did we not finish that research? Am I jumping ahead here? I bet I am. No, we have it. That's right. That was the one that we had gotten. The inhibitors. Maybe I'm just confused here, but yeah, I thought we had gotten the inhibitors that would allow us to make it so they can't go past. I thought that was a building. Make it so that they can't go past this station. Okay, well, whatever. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, I mean, it says we have the FTL inhibitors, but that's the one that we just were looking at. It's not the one I wanted. Huh. All right, well, whatever. Just probably just misremembering. I don't know. I could swear that we got that tech, though. So yeah, we're expanding slowly, just kind of getting these little systems over here. And once we kind of finish up this, just because I don't want to hit that penalty that we'd gotten before, though, a lot of these systems are garbage, man. Like 3 energy. Yeah, I don't. There's getting a resource here that we can't take advantage yet. I'm going to research that. The dark matter. We don't have the dark matter drawing yet, so we can't take advantage of it. Fascinating. So yeah, I don't really want to go for these systems. This one does give the two energy and 2 minerals. I suppose we can grab that one up. But yeah, I'm really concerned about losing opportunities to expand here because we're going after kind of useless systems. We got a new special project to repair the automated shipyard. So while conducting their survey of this planet, remains of automated shipyard in orbit is at least 1,000 years old and seems to have been subjected to a heavy missile barrage. But one of its manufacturing bays is still in working condition. Thinks he can repair it. All right, well, we'll let him as soon as we get an opportunity to, as soon as he finishes his current task. I think that's here. Yeah, repair automated shipyard. But you don't even have that yet, so I don't even know that we'd want him to repair it. Just take a look at these systems. I really like these the 3 star systems. They're just interesting visually. Although a lot of these are the same stars here. We have a Class A star here, Class B star there, and I guess they're all different stars. Okay, yeah, I guess that's like a violet, and then the blue, and then the white. All right, so our construction ships finish up. Did we ever have another task for him to do here? We got an event here. Breathing rift. The anomaly found close by Akram, however unlikely, appears to be some type of rift in space. It's possible the great mass of Akram somehow caused it, but its nature is beyond our understanding. The rift not only retracts and blocks light, but seems to actually draw it in and then push it out repeatedly, as if it were breathing photons. It is likely the immense gravitational pull of the rift has at some point inhaled in other things as well. We should exercise caution. Okay, let's keep a close watch until we know more. I think it's a special project as well. And where do we want to put him next? Where do we want to put him? Does this special project is that one of the ones you have to do? No, you don't have to have it. A scientist next to it. So that means he can go back out and finish up these anomalies. We have one right here we need to get taken care of. And I wonder if that's causing any penalties because we surround it now. Oh, it looks like it's alright, even though it's completely surrounded here. It doesn't cause any issues. Construction ship is done. Let's go ahead and get him doing the research stations and the mining stations there. Take advantage of our new system. We're now at 81 empire size, and I believe we'll be at 90 once we get that tech. I'm not mistaken. I think it adds 20. Yeah, adds 20, so we'll be sitting at 90. Didn't realize that was still paused. Our planetary administration can now be upgraded to a planetary capital. Just looking at the differences here, it looks like we get new enforcers, more housing, of course, more amenities, and there's going to be another executive job as well. All right, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Won't need jobs for a little while, and we have an open building slot here. In addition, a lot of trade power coming from the HQ that I'm seeing, so that's nice. Sam's Club will need something soon. Probably going to get another agricultural district. Yeah, that would make the most sense. Let's go and do it now, since we know what we're getting. We need more food, guys. The food is not where I'd like it.
Research complete.
You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and do on this starbase, since there's nothing else for us to really do on here for right now. Might as well go ahead and get the hydroponics bay. Yeah, I don't know why I thought I had gotten the building that made it so they can't pass it. All right, I'm just going crazy, I guess. Get the hydroponics bay there, and we're gonna do. They have changed these a little bit that I'm noticing. And get the normal, the cloud destroyer, where you get the damage to void clouds, or you can get the physics research from jobs. Ooh, you know what? I really like the physics research from job. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I normally do the damage to void clouds, but yeah, let's get that one. I'll take more physics research. Anything that gets us researching a little bit quicker. We're now at 52, went from 48 to 52 because of that. But once again, engineering is just far too low at the moment.
We did it.
All right, so we have completed the breathing rift. Observation of the rift will continue. That's going to generate some energy research and get us some credits. So let me take a look at our relationship with these guys. Yeah, they're not willing to do anything with us. They fucking hate us. We do not get along. I really thought when I found these guys, these spiritual seekers, that there's going to be a friendlier relationship there than what actually ended up happening. We do not like each other. So yeah, we can now go ahead and grab the research station there. I said that this was kind of a useless station, or a useless useless star for us to get. System is the word I'm looking for. But now that we knocked that out, 4 is not bad, and we need engineering research. So I guess it was okay that I accidentally did that. I'm fine with it, I suppose. The latest data report from the Rift's observation probe tells us that the Rift has vanished. After drawing its last breath, the Rift closed and left behind not even a trace of its energies. However, the data collected over time has furthered our research studies. Okay. Are our scientists working still? Yeah, they're still out there doing their job. He's currently taking out that anomaly, checking it out. Governor has updated himself as well. And here we go, the election. So we're probably going to go after Sam Walton again. I prefer going after him. Just one, he's Sam Walton. 2, he's got great bonuses, and he wants to do the scientific leap, which is what I want him to be doing. Yeah, I'm gonna say let's go that, and let's go ahead and use the influence that we had been saving for that to get that done. So he has been elected, and that means we could get one of these edicts here now that we have the election knocked out, and we're probably gonna do survey speed. Although research speed is probably what we want. Yeah. I always go for research if I can. So this is one of my things I don't like about the new UI, is that when it's so easy to kind of come over here and then pull this up when you're trying to look at something here, which can be a little bit frustrating. We did get the administrative cap increased there. I'm not getting those penalties any longer. And what do we want to do next? I guess naval capacity is maxed out. I suppose it'd be wise to get a tech for that. I mean, I guess there's other ways that we could deal with that than getting a technology, but we want it eventually anyways. We did get our destroyers. Excellent. About time. And we can get the gas extraction holds, or we can get star holds. Oh, that's tempting. Damn. Oh, that sucks. We can get this quicker. You gotta get star holds, right? You gotta get the star holds, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade that first. So we just got destroyers, that's right. So let's go ahead and hit up our fleet manager, or not fleet manager, excuse me, our ship designer, and take a look at our destroyers. We're gonna wanna create a new ship design here. All right, so we're gonna call this the desiccator. So a desiccator is, anything that dries stuff out, that can dry something out. Considering that we're slugs, and slugs die or destroyed if you dry them out, if you use a desiccating agent, I think it makes sense to call our destroyers The Desiccators. I thought that was a good name for it. You know what? I guess we will go ahead and get ourselves a point defense here, just because the AI does tend to use the missiles a lot. So I suppose that would make sense. And then we'll probably just keep this, although I don't like that we don't have any medium guns on here. You know what? Let's do the gunship stern and just make them a little bit better at dealing with fellow destroyers. So we can get the flak battery. That's right. They made it so you have choices here now. I really want to go with the energy or the kinetic. Of course, you want the one with the most tracking. I think we're gonna go with the flak battery since that's their job, and they have the same accuracy. I think there's a longer cooldown. Maybe not. It does more damage. That's it. All right. So yeah, we want to make sure we have that on there, and then we have the coil guns. So yeah, we're gonna have to go coil guns all the way across since we don't have blue lasers yet. We haven't got anything as far as armor and shields just yet. We do have a lot of extra energy though, so let's go ahead and go with. I almost want to go shields all the way across. You know what? We will keep some armor on it though. I suppose that makes sense. And then, do we want to get the fire control here? And we have the energy. Is it worth it though? Chance to hit. You know what? We'll do it. We'll make them a little bit better, I suppose. Might as well. And I know it's a little bit more expensive to build, but that's fine. So I think that's looking good. Let's go and save that. Trash the drowners. And there we go. We're going to want to get those built as soon as we have that tech that increases our naval capacity, which we're going to have in 43 months, so that's a while. All right, well, it's fine. It's fine. I could, of course, delete some of my other ships, but I'm not going to do that. One of our scientists has died at the age of 88. Wasn't that a damn shame? All right, so we're going to have to replace him. And that was our society scientist. He was doing such a fantastic job, man. Let's see what we have available here. We got Maniacal. I think that's the best one I'm seeing available here, so let's go and get him. He's 45. So we should be able to research society a little bit quicker, although that's technically what we're doing best on right now. And another scientist has leveled up. And we have a event here. So what are we going to do? Make digital reproductions. Oh, okay, I know this one. Yeah, this one fires all the time. I don't like doing these ones because the last time I did this, I mean, there's been so many changes between 2.0 and 2.2. This could be different now. It ended up, everybody got the items. Everybody was getting the little items that were showing the obelisk, in their those little personal items, and it ended up increasing their feelings towards aliens. Basically, they become very appreciative of alien culture, and yeah, we don't need that. We're going to be enslaving aliens and stuff, so let's not get that. So we did get our city districts providing more housing, and of course we got the merchant jobs per 50 pops. So let's get our perk here. A lot of choices available to us for our second perk. Let's see what we want to do. Of course, we got the branch office one that, you know what? Why have we not got a branch office over here? I don't know why I haven't done that yet. That's something we need to do. So we should probably do that here in a minute, though it does look like we're running low on time here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this universal transaction one. I mean, it's our special one. Branch offices costing cheaper would be nice, but the commercial packs no longer cost influence. I mean, influence is always that thing you're limited on. So yeah, I mean, let's do that. I mean, I think it makes sense. That's our focus. So what I want to do before we end the episode here, because it is the end, my friends, is we need to get a branch office on their planet. I don't even know how this works. I've never tried it yet. So it looks like it's costs a bit of money. We must have a commercial pact or be in a federation. Okay, so you can't do it unless you have a commercial pact with them. And it is expensive. But yeah, I think it does produce a lot of value for you. 8.3, it would take a while to pay itself off, of course. But we can't do it, unfortunately. I didn't realize you had to have a trade pact with them, commercial pact, and they would not be willing to do that. I suppose there has to be some way for you to stop the corporations from just, being able to, put those on your planet. So yeah, I'm glad they did have that as an option. So yeah, that is the end of the episode, guys. We're going to go ahead and finish it up here. Having fun with it, really enjoying it. We're, obviously not expanding right now, not really fighting anybody, so not the most interesting at the time. We're just kind of slowly getting our empire, strong, so that when we do run into, enemies in the future, we'll be able to take them out and expand our corporation there and try and make money off them. We got to find somebody we're more friendly with, so we can start putting the branch offices and really start raking in that dough. Or we just need to come conquer these motherfuckers. conquer these dudes because they're blocking us here. But of course, expansion is not really our point here. We can start expanding now though, since we do have the empire size. So we'll probably start doing that soon. The construction ship currently is I think busy. He's doing, oh yes, he's coming to get that research. After he's done, I guess we'll go ahead and expand out. We can either grab the system here, or we can go ahead and start expanding out this way, or expanding out this way. I don't even know what's over here yet. So yeah, there's a lot of options available to us. I kind of want to go grab this one just because a lot more options compared to here. So yeah, we might go ahead and grab up Golba and get that under our control here. So that's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. And thanks for watching, guys.